So now I've taken my NVR and my bridge and plugged them in, got them onto the network. I've mounted a camera and plugged that camera into the PoE port in the back of the NVR. Now we're ready to add our cameras over to the Vision platform. We're just going to use our PC and log directly into the Vision platform and add them from there. So let's open up our browser and let's go to ai-video.turingvideo.com. At this website, we're going to get this screen that says Welcome to Turing. We need to enter a username and password for our Vision account. If this is your first time and you do not have an account, we will need to go create one. So let's do that. Simply click on the icon Create Account. From here, we'll need to enter all of our information, email address, first and last name, password, and then you want to confirm the password, and you want to fill in a business name. Keep in mind the business name is going to be for the end user. So this could be a business, this could be a residence, but that is the name that it's looking for to go here. Let's do that now. So we'll enter in our email address, first and last name. Please input a password. Keep in mind it needs to be a minimum of 10 characters, at least one punctuation, at least one uppercase, and at least one lowercase. And then we'll need to confirm that password. And again, the business name. And now we need to click on Create Account. Now we receive the pop-up that the activation email has been sent to the email address we just used. The activation link will expire after 48 hours, so please make sure to check your inbox and click on the link attached to activate your account. Let's go do that now. So here we've received the email. Let's open the email. And from here we have our email with our registration link. So we need to click on this link to activate the account. I'm going to click on the link to activate. And we see your account has been successfully activated. You can log in now. Please click here. It's going to bring us right back to the screen we were at earlier, where we can now log in with our username and password with our Turing Vision credentials. So let's log in now and then simply click on sign in. Now upon signing in, it takes me to the home screen or the dashboard. Here you see I don't have any sites or cameras or anything added to this account, as this is brand new. We just created it. Now our first task is to bring the cameras and NVR into the Vision platform. To do that, we need to go down the bottom left-hand side under Settings and then click on Devices. Upon clicking on Devices, we see we do not currently have any devices here. We want to add cameras. So again, we are adding the NVR, which has cameras on it, but we're always thinking of the cameras we're adding into Vision. So simply click on Add Cameras. Now you're going to get some information talking about enter your dealer information. So your dealer has a TPP number. Your dealer can give you this number to put into here so that all of their information is added over to your account. Now why this information helps? The dealer assists you with technical support and troubleshooting. You can have the information handy so you can get help fast. So the dealer contact information can be found in Settings and Profile. So let me enter my TPP number. And upon entering the number, you see the information and contact of the dealer automatically was filled in. So now I simply want to confirm. Now it's going to ask me about sharing information with my dealer. So again, the dealer assisting with technical support. Your dealer can also monitor the system health and can install updates for you if you choose to let them do so. By clicking Allow, you're going to authorize the dealer to perform the following task on your behalf, which is remote device health monitoring, over-the-air or system firmware upgrades, and the capacity to restart the device remotely. You can decide later, and we can go into Settings and Profile, and you can select this later, but I'm going to go ahead and allow this now. Now we need to create a site. So this site is going to be called the HQ Learning. And now I'm going to confirm that site. A connection wiring diagram does pop up to make sure you did understand how the connections should have been made. You can do not show again, and then once you understand this, click Got it. Now we need to enter the MAC address of our bridge, which is printed directly on the top of the box on the label. And then click on Confirm. You see here it has found a bridge device, the bridge ID, this number, the 2761, or whatever your number is for your bridge, will match the label that is also on top of the bridge where you found your MAC address. Once you confirm that's the correct bridge device, simply select Confirm again. Upon confirming, it's actually reaching out and looking to see, does this bridge device need an upgrade before proceeding? So this device does need one, so we're going to go ahead and let that automatically upgrade by clicking on the upgrade icon. Now we get a prompt that tells us it is upgrading. Do not power off the device or reboot during this process. You can choose to sit here and watch this complete. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes, or you can select the Got It if you wish to complete some other task on your PC while this process performs. And once the update is complete, you do get the prompt that pops up to let you know that your device is now up to date, and simply select on the word Got It. So now that our system is up to date, we will simply click the next icon. Once your NVR list is populated, you need to simply select the NVR you're looking to activate. That's going to be this one here. Then I'm going to click Confirm. If you'll notice at the top, it says to activate and add the NVR. This is why you see a place where you have 2 places to put in a password. It will remember passwords you've used previously. So I'm going to simply confirm this password and then click Confirm. You notice here it's activating and rebooting the NVR. So it's telling me the NVR has been activated and it's rebooting to reload the applications. It will ensure that everything is in working order. This step may take a few minutes to complete. Once it has completed and rebooted, we do get the prompt to click Continue to proceed. Now it's wanting us to make sure that we have verified that our connections or our cameras are connected to our NVR if we're using a PoE. There's a lot of information here talking about if you're not using a PoE, or if you're using a switch on a PoE, or if you're using third-party cameras, to make sure you go through and read this to make sure they're added correctly. The point of this is that we're getting ready to try to add the cameras to Vision, and it wants to make sure that we are working locally before we try to do this. I've got a camera plugged in and ready to go, so I'm going to hit Continue. Upon doing that, I get an Add Cameras screen here where you see there's cameras that are listed. You notice there's only one thumbnail. That's because I've only got one camera plugged in. The other ones are listed. See the 2, 3, 4, all the way through 7 and 8. Those have a warning icon over them. If you simply hover over those, it will give you the current cause of why that camera is not seen. And as I stated, I only have one camera plugged in, so we expect the rest to not have anything there. It's going to show as a network disconnected. Once the cameras I have ready to add are there, showing the thumbnail, I'm going to click Add Cameras again. It lets me know that one of 8 cameras has been successfully added, and the next thing it's going to do is ask me to want to go ahead and edit the camera names. So from in here, I can simply click on the Edit, and I'm going to change this camera name, and then click Save. Now it's asking me to set the time zone. This is going to use the bridge to set the time zone to reach out and communicate with the NVR to make sure you are in the correct time zone. So do set that and click Save. And just like that, we're completed and done with adding the cameras into the Vision platform. Now to complete setting up the Turing Vision with all of the power of AI, select Set Up Cameras.